Hi guys, today we're going to go over a presentation that I put together of why you shouldn't bully, and this will change your life if you listen to it and you follow what I say and you don't say, nah, because I like it. Well, I don't care what you like, okay? It's bad. You can do it still because I can't force you to do what I want you to do, but if you take my advice, your life will change. And you might be saying, why am I going to listen to an ugly person? Well, it's not what's on the outside, it's what's on the inside. And one day you're going to meet that because you're gonna need that in real life. Anyway, why you shouldn't bully. Now, here's the real reason to why you shouldn't bully. How many actually bully? Rates of bullying vary across studies from 9% to 98%. A meta-analysis of 80 studies and analyzing bullying involvement rates for both bullying others and being bullied. For ages 12 to 18-year-old, students reported a mean prevalence rate of 35% for traditional bullying involvement and 15% for cyberbullying environment. So involvement, this is all just telling you that this is how many people bully. It's a very sad state that people do. It's a very sad thing that people actually love doing. Bullying will infect you in a way that I know. I've been bullied many times before. Actually, we'll move this down here. But yeah, bullying is not good at all. And it can potentially lead to death and much more. So, let's get right to it. The negative effects. When someone is bullied, it affects their brain's receptors negatively. This leads to a lack of concentration and depression. Nearly 24% of children suffer chronic levels of bullying at school. These kids have a lower academic achievement and reported a greater dislike of school. Sadness and even death are some of the side effects that depression can cause. Depression is just, sometimes it can be caused by bullying that never stops, and that's where sadness and death comes into play. If you're someone that gets bullied, don't just stand there. Stand up for yourself, tell the teacher, and just talk to them. It's legit one of the most okay thing to do. It's the best thing to do is to talk to someone about it. And if they don't listen to you, go to the secretary or whatever, Moving on. How many people die to bullying? Over 500 people die from bullying. If you're a bully, just imagine, you're the cause. You're possibly the cause of 500 people dying. You could be the cause of 1, 2, 3, 4 people at any school district because they die. You could possibly be the cause because you decide to bully. And not everybody bullies. And I love that not everyone bullies. That would be a sad state if everyone bullies. But it's really, really negative in many ways if you bully. Bullying can affect you in many ways and can affect the person you're bullying. Just imagine you're the reason that someone died today because of that. Just imagine you're the reason that someone takes their life because all they've been taught was being brought down. Everything that they loved now seems to have no love at all because you're telling them some stuff that fits back in their fat brain. Their brain is now telling them everything. They try to find that people love them and people tell them that they love them, but your words actually stick with their brain so much that no matter what their family members say, they don't care and they don't feel loved. Do you want to be the reason of that? I mean, god darn, it still goes on and so many people talk to me about that at my school and all the other schools. Just listen to me for once. Listen to the people for once and you would see that you're the reason that someone is here still, breathing still, is loved still. Or actually, I meant still felt loved. You cannot keep doing this because later in life you're not going to be successful. You might be a garbage man. Alright? You cannot bully. Alright, you will get either arrested in the real world or much more, and it's not good. I don't care if you like it. I don't care. I simply just don't give a frick. Alright? Anyway, moving on with our next slide. Why you shouldn't bully. Bullying is negative way of saying you're jealous. Sometimes. Now, that's not always. Sometimes you just like to fit in with other people because they're your friends and they seem to make you feel unspecial if you don't do something. But in general, bullying can cause people to take their own life. And that's a sad thing because they had potential in their life. They had a reason. All to just be crushed by your negative words and impact. It's not right. It really is not right. I hope you can understand that that is just not right at all. You might be laughing at the pictures, but it's true. Just imagine your face is right there in the middle of the screen. You're the one that's getting laughed at. How would you feel? Tell me that. Tell me how you would feel. Because I don't think you'd feel great. And then you will notice how bad it is. When you get bullied, it's not nice. It's not, like legit. Not to the second power nice. Alright, it's not good. Bullying is such a bad thing, and it's such a bad thing, it's not even funny, man. And women. Men and women are the two main causes of people getting bullied. They're the people, and that's basically the only gender that really cause this type of drama. Alright? These type of tragic events in their life. Alright? You don't know what someone's been through. You don't know. They could have already been through abuse. They could have already been through other bad abuse that I'm not going to say the name of. They could be through other bad, tormented, just so much bad stuff. They could have been tortured almost to death before. They could have been lost a family member. Could have lost someone to taking their own life. And you bullying them is only making their situation worse. If not, taking their own life. And it's not good. I mean, how much more people is it going to take to legit tell you not to bully so you don't do it? It doesn't take Albert Einstein to figure out it's bad, okay? We all know it from day one. And you know it. But, you guys that bully, you guys are immature rats and brats. Because all you're doing is making someone's life miserable to make your life feel better. If that was the case, then you know what? Find a better hobby. Get a life. Not sit on your butt all day making jokes about someone that hurts their feelings. Get a job. If you're someone that's like a teenager bullying kids or whatever, get a job. If you're just a kid like me, 13, 14, however, get a life. Find a hobby. I do YouTube videos. I don't spend time making fun of other people because I know it ain't right. But no, everyone knows. I gotta bully someone. It's not good. Alright? So, it really ain't you. It really ain't. You should never bully. If you do, it's wrong for one thing. It's disgusting for the other. And you should absolutely be disappointed in yourself. Because that's not the person God, Jesus, created. Jesus and God created us to be on this earth to carry on His purpose. And His purpose for us wasn't to make fun of people, to make them to basically take their own life. It's not good. Okay? You might feel so good and so pleasured after you did it, but it ain't good. You might think it is, but it ain't good, man. You gotta realize that. Be happy in yourself. Never be happy because do you want to be the reason someone died? Do you? Answer me that. Yeah, literally, guys. Answer me that. Do you want to be the reason?
Hello?
Do you want to be the absolute freaking reason that someone takes their life? It's not good. It really is just not good, everyone. And I hope everyone that watched this entire video actually takes something from this video and learns something. Because you could be the man you wanted or the woman you wanted and be the absolute biggest jerk ever made on this planet. Or you could be the person that God wanted you to be. Successful, funny, talented, absolutely nice, and actually takes time to learn someone and more about their life. You can be the man that your family plus God wanted. All of those 10 times more. But if you choose to be the person you wanted and you choose to go down that wrong path to heck, then you just open up your whole life to an unrespect life. You will be treated terrible. You will be looked down on. Nobody will care what happens to you because they know that such a bad person now is gone. And I'm not saying that to scare anyone or to bully, because I'm not. I'm just stating a fact. If you want to be someone that cares about you and actually cares that, that you're gone, that's your legacy, that they want to carry on your legacy when you're gone, then you gotta be the person that everybody wants you to be. Not your friends, alright? Sometimes your friends ain't your friends, they're enemies. And you'll find out that later in life, that some of your friends will stab you in the back so hard you won't know how to recover from it. And it's kind of sad to see you just choose to bully. And I'm dead. I told you. Don't be the cause of death. Be the cause that they're living. I'm just putting that out there. You might think, oh, the ugly guy's speaking up. Woohoo! But I'm speaking true facts. And you're just blind not to see it. I mean, you're too blind to see it. Because later in life, you're gonna look up at me and say, Adam, you were right. I should have listened to you when I was younger. And I'd be like, yeah, you should have. Because look at you now. You ain't anywhere. You're one of the most disrespected persons ever made. The most disrespectful and the most disrespected. And if you want to be the reason for that, then go ahead and keep bullying. I can't stop you. I can't. Just take my advice. You'll be wishing you stopped.